You see those things out there? Those are bicycles. And admittedly, we have not ridden them in a while. But that's going to be changing soon. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Thursday. I got to tell you this, and you have to trust me. You're going to have to trust that I was serious about this. I'm serious. Our bikes have sat there for a long, long time over the course of the summer. I don't know if we rode our bikes at all, partially because we weren't in town a whole lot because we were on a lot of different trips, and also because we were really, really busy. But after I posted the I'm Father vlog, I read through your responses. A lot of good responses there. Like, you have to understand, when you post something asking for health advice on the internet, you're bound to get, like, some craziness in there. But honestly, the craziness was an incredibly bare minimum. Most everyone had really, really good stuff to suggest, and I really appreciate all of the heartfelt, thoughts, and a lot of people who are in the same situation. Some people who are in the opposite situation who had been trying to gain weight and couldn't. So a lot of interesting information there. I'd encourage anyone to go over there and read the comments. Anyway, I decided what was going to be good for me and something that I could do and realistically do. And I decided that what I wanted to start doing was getting up in the morning and riding my bike. I wanted to do that, and I couldn't do that because my tires were flat. But I got my tires pumped up, and yesterday was going to be the day. Yesterday was going to be the day I was like, I'm going to do this. Well, it turns out yesterday it thunderstormed, like, all friggin' day, and there was tornado warnings, and I was like, okay, tomorrow will be the day. And then I woke up this morning, I got up at 9, and it was cold. And I'm not going to tell you the temperature, because anyone that's north of here will be like, that is warm, what's wrong with you? But it was really cold. And I was like, well, I'm just going to wait, because I looked at the weather, and I was like, I'm just going to wait until noon. I'll wait until noon, because noon or 1, it was supposed to get warm again. I was like, cool, that's when I'm going to ride. Well, it just so happens that today is one of the busiest days I've had in terms of work in, like, weeks, so that didn't work out. Although, admittedly, it's probably better that I didn't ride my bike, because I've needed every little minute of time. So I want you to know, because some of you might be thinking this, I'm not making excuses. I do want to do this, and I am going to proceed with this. And yesterday was going to be the day until I found out it was thunderstorming all day. And then today was going to be the day, except for the fact that I had a lot to do. But very, very soon, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to get started on this. What I'd like to do is I'd like to wake up in the morning, have some toast, just ride for a while. I don't know how long. It's not like I'm an athlete and I'm trying to do anything particular. Just getting out and riding. Not only for the benefit of potentially losing the weight, but also for the way it makes me feel. When I want to say when I exercise, I feel good, but I kind of do. Like, I've noticed that in the past, when Mal and I have, like, went on walks, sometimes she'd come home from work and we'd go on a walk. Whenever I would come back and start working again, I felt better. I felt more confident. I felt more alert. I felt like I did better work. So I would really like to get that same kind of feeling every day. So I'm actually really encouraged to do this. I was thinking, wake up, have some toast, ride my bike, come back, and then make myself like some eggs or something, some nice protein. So that's my plan. That's my plan. I'm going to try and cut out more of the junk that I eat, and I think that just riding my bike in the mornings will make me feel good. I'm going to hopefully do that tomorrow. It should work out. I'm trying. I have a lot. The reason I have so much to do today is because on Saturday we're doing our next Pathfinder event, which is exciting, and I'm really excited for it. I know it's funny because I'm talking about this exercise, and then, like, on Saturday I'm going to sit for 13 hours. But I am excited for that, and when we do those events the day before, I spend most of the day cleaning. So I pretty much get nothing done on Friday. I also have to have Sunday stuff done ahead of time because there's no free time on Saturday whatsoever. So today I've got to get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's videos, done. I have to get the whole weekend ready, and it's a GTA Online weekend, and it's recorded. It's just a pain to edit. So it's a long day. It's a really long day. But tomorrow, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this happen. Hopefully. To wrap up this vlog, I'm going to give you guys a disturbing addition to a story I told you very recently. You probably recall a few weeks ago, someone stole our doormat for like 4 or 5 days. We don't know who, but it was not in our apartment complex at all. I went and looked for it. It was just gone. Someone stole it. And then mysteriously, like 4 or 5 days later, it reappeared. Okay, today we noticed a spot on the doormat. A spot about, yay big. Dark spot. And also it smelled like urine. Apparently, this is what I'm guessing, someone let their dog pee on our doormat. I don't know if it was the same person. It could have been completely coincidental. Or I say, it probably wasn't a coincidence that the dog peed on our mat. I feel like someone would have had to have put the dog there. I mean, we live on the second floor. Our mat isn't in the middle of the hallway. Like, if you were leading there would be very few people, first off. Very few people who would be walking by that way. But on top of that, like, you would, even if you were walking by, like, you would be going down the middle of the hallway. You wouldn't be on that. Like, I felt like someone would probably had to have put their dog on the mat and instructed the dog to pee. It's very weird. I don't know. Now, another theory, because I was in a Skype conversation tonight with some people, and one of them was Josh, and Josh said, what if someone stole your mat and they had a dog, and then it smelled like a dog, and they put the mat back, and then some other dog came and peed on it because it smelled like a dog. Or maybe it was because it was the same dog. Maybe, I don't know. It could have been the same person. It could have been someone stole our mat and then they gave it back because they felt bad, but then they didn't feel bad enough and they came back and made the dog pee on it. I don't know. It's a little weird.
What if they took it and washed it after the dog peed on it the first time?
I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that was a theory by Mao. Mao said, what if someone's dog peed on it, right, the first time, and then they took the mat home to wash it and brought it back to us because the dog had, did something to it. That's a good theory, but why didn't they do it again? Maybe they just didn't.
Maybe someone else took the dog out that wasn't that nice.
Oh, she said maybe someone else took the dog out that wasn't that nice. I don't know. These are weird theories, but like, a dog peed on our doormat, man.
Dogs across the hall.
I mean, there's dogs everywhere. Everyone in the friggin' apartment complex owns a dog. And like, the weird thing is, like, we don't know anyone in the apartment complex. Like, we don't have any friends here, but we don't have any enemies. Like, we don't know anybody. We don't talk to anybody, so it's not like someone's out to get us. It's very peculiar and also a little disturbing. But I thought I would tell you about it because it happened today. I'm like, what the heck? Who would allow this to happen? Anyway, so yeah, it's not like someone's painted blood on our windows yet, but when that happens, I'll let you know. That's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow's going to be very, very crazy because we're preparing for Pathfinder this Saturday, and also I still have a lot of work to do to get ready for this weekend's content, so I'm crossing my fingers everything goes well. And also, riding my bike tomorrow, hopefully. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? After looking at it from this point of view, getting those kind of numbers in, I think it's safe to say we're buying a PlayStation 4. Well, next month. Is the piano playing itself? Oh, good Jimma! Bajimma. Gibba Bajimma.